Hey, what's up guys? Red Nova Dragon here, and today I'm giving you my Geargia Elemental Dragon deck while using Redox. And I've been testing it out for a while, and I've destroyed pretty much every single good deck out there. The only ones I haven't tried yet are the new decks coming out, like the Boojins and let's see. Oh yeah, the Dino Rabbit. But other than that, I've destroyed Prophecy, Mermail, Fire Fist, Mecha Phantoms, etc. All the big decks. I want to see how this deck does against Evilswarm. That's another matchup I haven't done. But anyways, here's the deck. So, oh yeah, sorry, my voice is kind of my voice is dying on me, so sorry if you can't hear, but anyways, so we got the Treble Armor, pretty basic. It's your key card, well, one of your key cards anyways. So the Triple Armor, standard arsenal, another way to get to armor, and then Accelerator. This is normally what you add with Geargia Armor, unless there's a Thunder King on the field. We got 3 Machina gear frames, which is very good. 3 Fortress, 1 Cannon. It seems pretty standard. 3 Redox. This guy, if you don't know what he does, basically you can banish 2 other monsters that are Earth and or Dragon to the graveyard to special summon him. Or, oh yeah, and during the end phase of your opponent's turn, he gets returned, but that's like every other E-Dragon. But his other effect is that you can discard him and an Earth monster, target any monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So it's basically a Call of the Haunted or Monster Reborn or whatever. You can only use 1 effect per turn, so if I use the Monster Reborn effect, I can't banish to summon him, which kind of sucks, but I'm glad they did that. And then you got your other draw power cards, 2 Karakuri. I'm not running Pot of Duality, but Karakuri, I found lots of duels that when I went first or my opponent went first, they just set a monster. They wouldn't overextend. So Karakuri is really good first turn. And then the 2 Max C. This came in use a lot, and lots of decks are going to be special summoning lots, so Max C is a good card now. And yeah, it's pretty nice, and I can motivate the graveyard and whatnot with it. I did use Grand Soil before, which is why I was using them on it, obviously. But I took that version the Grand Soils out because I wanted a trap lineup. And yeah, the trap lamp really helped. Onto the spells, we got 2 MSTs, only 2. 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Pot of Avarice, and 2 Forbidden Lance. Yeah, 2 Forbidden Lance. It's basically like another MST, sort of, in a way. Like, it's a defense. Let's just say it's like... Let's just say, even though I have 9 traps, I have 11 traps, because Lance is technically a trap, sort of. So yeah, Lance just helps me get my plays off. Onto the traps, we got Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, 2 Bottomless, 2 Deep Prison, 2 Mirror Force, and the 1 Eradicator of Pandemic Virus. Now this card destroys Prophecy. And I really haven't got this card much. One time it was dead, the other time I got it off. I was playing windups, and I was going to attack for game, but I went with Big Eye just in case he had something. And of course he had a Deep Prison, so I chained EV to my Big Eye, called spells. I got rid of his windup factory on the field and a Dark Hole, and he just couldn't bounce back, and I won. I had a lot of really good games, but... yeah, EV is really good. I might bump it up to 2 if certain decks become a problem. Alright, on to the extra deck. We got 2 Geargia X. It's pretty basic. I mean, it searches out... I mean, you can search out Karakuri if you want to. Like, your opponent has Swords of Revealing Light, just add Karakuri, draw 2, pass. I mean, it's fine. Yeah. Then we got the 1 Dweller for the Mermails. I brought out all Mermails, and yeah, I won. My stroke, really, it's better late game when we're top decking. I just want a defense, so I usually save my stroke late game. Cowboy finished things off. Papal Operative because Reaper and Marshmallow and lots of wimpy monsters. Just put them to attack mode and then smack over it. Same thing with Black Ship of Corn, but this is basically for my stroke, Zed Mains, Gachi, and whatnot. Daigusto Emerald. Okay, this guy is basically a Pot of Avarice, which is really nice. I can use one sometimes. Lavable Chain, sorry. The only time I'd use them, really, I'd use them for 2 situations, and 2 only. Either 1, dumping a Redox in the grave, or 2, putting a gear frame on the top of my deck. Not armor, not arsenal. Always gear frame. Then you got your other rank 3s, Evilswarm Ouroboros. He's pretty nice. Has 3 nice effects that all come in handy. And then the Shockmaster because he's awesome. And then rank 7s, we got 3 big eyes. Yeah, 3 big eyes. I know it's expensive. I do have 2. But I mean, if I get a 3rd, I mean, that'd be pretty nice, but it's fine. You can operate this deck with 2. It's fine. You never really summon more than 3, but it's just there just in case you don't drop Pot of Avarice or Daigusto Emerald. Mecha Phantoms, Dragosac. I mean, you don't. I mean, first turn, if you're gonna make something, then you normally go him first turn, but you normally go Big Eye. So I only have 1 of him. But he's very useful. The certain times I need to pop something, like a macro or something. But other than that, I mean, that's the deck. I mean, I'm probably going to still play around with this a bit. But overall, this deck is very nice. I really want to make this deck in real life. I have most of the cards, but I mean, I don't have these guys, and I don't have Karakuri, but other than that, I have everything else. And, I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be a very good meta deck, and, well, going to be a very good competitor with the meta decks in the future. And, yeah, so that was my deck, and, yeah, Red Nova Dragon, signing out.